Welcome back to React University. I'm Corey.
And I'm Dana.
Today we are back with the season finale of Hot D, House of the Dragon.
That is right. It is over too soon.
Yeah, flew by like we just started.
I'm feeling some type of way. But we are watching Season 1, Episode 10, The Black Queen. But of course, before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, comment, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell so you always know when we're dropping something new.
Also, don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. Remember, you are able to get the full, four episodes of whatever we're going to be watching moving forward on the Patreon page based on the tier that you select. We really appreciate any and every single bit of the tiers you select. It really helps the channel, really helps us to be able to do great content for you guys, so really appreciate it. But with that, let's get into it. Season finale, let's go. Class is in session. Here we go. There's about to be war. Bloodshed. Backstabbing. Yeah. It says Game of Thrones. It's a pretty cool set piece.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Could you imagine having one of those in your house?
The sea snake is going to die, isn't he?
Luke.
It can't be Lord of the Tides. Grandsire was the greatest sailor who ever lived. I get green sick before the ship even leaves the harbour. It should have passed on to Sir Daemon.
We don't choose our destiny, Luke. It
What?
chooses us.
Bruh, you know people was about to get killed and someone died for you to get this position?
I was frightened. I was 4 and 10. Same as you are now.
Oh, wow. He seems so much younger.
Yeah, 14 she was.
Not like you.
In what way, sweet boy?
Not so perfect.
She almost laughed at him.
Good morrow, Princess.
Good morrow, Sir Laurent.
Princess Rhaenys has just arrived on Dragonback. She urgently requests an audience with you and Prince Daemon.
She probably left that coronation and went right there. They
Yeah, they have no idea.
No clue.
The Princess Rhaenys Targaryen.
I wonder if she'll go into labor.
Might we hope for news of Lord Corlys's recovery?
Lucerys is dead.
There is more. Aegon has been crowned as his successor.
Yeah.
How long ago?
A day passed, perhaps two. I was made a prisoner in my quarters while the Queen made her preparations.
Jacaerys has been slain.
Alicent demanded you declare for Aegon.
She did.
She feels betrayed.
They crowned him before the masses.
So that the masses would see him as their rightful king. A war is like to be fought over this treachery, to be sure. But that war is not mine to begin.
True.
Yeah, it's fair.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra, and for your children.
War! Bloodshed! Backstabbing.
Yeah,
dang.
she's starting to...
Baby's coming.
Oh, dang.
Her term is far from complete. This should not be happening.
It's
It is fucking
stress-induced.
Keep your spirit in the sixth will be indifferent.
Oh, get off! Get off! Get off! Ow.
Yeah, I'm stressed. That's a... Ugh.
If the Greens attack now, it will be by stealth, not directly.
It will be done, my prince.
I mean, now's definitely a time to be really grateful you have Daemon on your side.
Back.
Your lady mother needs
I'm just
to
excited.
see you. Both of you.
Mother?
Your grandsire, King Lucerys, has passed.
Lucerys?
The Greens have repudiated the succession and claimed the Iron Throne. Aegon has been crowned king.
What is to be done about it?
Nothing yet.
And where is Daemon?
I don't know. Gone to madness. Gone to plot his war. Whatever claim remains to me, you are now its heir. Naught is to be done but by my command.
So what are you demanding? We sit here and do
She's
nothing?
just telling him don't to be reckless.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'll fly to the Riverlands myself and affirm Lord Tully's support.
You will do no such thing. My mother has decreed no action be taken while she's abed.
It's good you're here, young prince. You're needed to patrol the skies on Virmax.
Did you hear what I said?
Come with me. I'll show you the true meaning of loyalty.
So it's like some little bit of testosterone, kind of wanting to stand up to your father figure.
I swore first to King Jacaerys, my prince, and then to his grace.
Do you acknowledge the true line of succession?
Yes.
Yes, my prince.
I'm grateful for your long service to the crown, so I'm presenting you with a choice.
So he gonna try to rule by fear or something? Is it just a test? You better say Princess Rhaenyra, no matter what you say.
Your oath to Rhaenyra as your queen. To Prince Jacaerys as the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah,
If you swear fealty now, only to later turn your cloaks,
Know that you will die.
you gotta make sure you have
He said die screaming.
loyalty.
Yeah.
Because when the war starts breaking, people start panicking and try to weigh out their odds.
Get out! Jesus, please!
My stomach hurts.
So the first person to die for this war was her baby.
I mean no harm, brothers.
Is that Aaron or Eric? Eric?
Auric and Eric.
Eric and Arik, yeah. Oh, he took the crown.
Aww. Her dad's.
Good.
I swear to ward the Queen.
Good for you, my dude. Good
With all
for
my
you.
strength. I shall guard her secrets. Obey her commands.
Good for you. An actual crown that you can bow down to. It's symbolism, you know, it's all you need. She didn't take a knee.
Yeah, I
I don't know what
know.
that's supposed to mean. Here we go. Laying out the chess pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Wow. Wow.
That's sick. Nice.
That is cool.
You know, that was the same table that
Stannis.
yes,
and
yeah, and Stannis was at. They probably didn't know it didn't do that.
and protector of the realm.
Lady of the Seven Kingdoms.
She's never like bowed or any of that. Taking your back. Slow your roll.
Wine, my queen.
What is our standing?
We have 30 knights, 100 crossbow men, and 300 men at arms. Dragonstone is relatively easy to defend, but as an instrument of conquest.
River Run was always a close friend to your father, Your Grace. With Prince Daemon's acquiescence, I have already sent ravens to Lord Grover.
What of Storm's End and Winterfell?
There has never lived a Stark who forgot an oath, and with House Stark, the North will follow.
Lord Boros Baratheon will need to be reminded of his father's promises.
He's like, okay.
What news from Driftmark? Lord Cooler sails for Dragonstone.
To declare for his queen.
We shall pray for both you and your husband's support, just as we prayed nightly for the Sea Snake's return to good health.
And our enemies?
We have no friends among the Lannisters. Tywin has served the Hand too long to turn against him. And Otto Hightower needs the Lannister fleet.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen in this world since the days of old Valyria. Dragons.
The Greens have dragons.
They have 3 adults, by my count. We have Syrax, Caraxes, and Meleys. Your sons have Virmax, Arax, and Tyraxes. Vale has Moondancer.
Your Grace, a ship has been sighted offshore. A lone galleon flying a banner of a 3-headed green dragon.
Alert the watchtowers, sight the skies.
Whoa.
3-headed green dragon.
Bloodshed.
Yeah, I feel like she kind of feels like Daemon is overstepping. That's kind of tough.
Do you think so? You think that's how she feeling? That Daemon is overstepping?
Yeah, because she said when the guy was like, they already sent ravens, and she's like,
right,
should have been done this way. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Hightower.
This scene again.
I come at the behest of the Dowager Queen Alicent, mother of King Aegon, second of his name, Lord and Protector of the Seven.
Is she gonna ride on the
Where
dragon?
Is the princess?
You mean the queen?
Is she gonna ride on the dragon? Here we go again.
Wonder how he's gonna feel when he sees the crown on her head.
Mm-hmm. Dumb fools.
Wonder if that maester would turn and stay.
Princess Rhaenyra.
Queen.
I'm Queen Rhaenyra now. And you all are traitors to the realm.
King Aegon Targaryen, second of his name.
Man, freak his name. Who cares? I mean nothing.
Lucerys will be confirmed as the legitimate heir to Driftmark and all the lands and holdings of House Baratheon. Aegon the Younger as the king's squire, Viserys as his cupbearer.
Cupbearer, you say?
I would rather feed my sons to the dragons than have them carry shields and cups. For your drunken usurper cunt of a king.
Symbol.
And then there is Stark, Tully, Baratheon, houses that have also received and are at present.
Starks. Tullys.
And Baratheon.
Tully and Baratheon all swore to me when King Viserys named me his heir.
Stale oaths will not put you on the Iron Throne, Princess.
He's bald. Is he walking close?
They're the 2 brothers? Right there?
I don't know.
Grand Maester.
What the fuck is this?
It's the page she tore out of her book all those years ago.
I don't give him no piece of crap. Shred that.
He don't care
paper.
about
Burn
that.
that mug.
He's trying to do an emotional ploy.
Queen Alicent eagerly awaits your answer.
She can have her answer now, stuffed in her father's mouth along with his withered cock. Let's end this mummer's farce. Sir Eric, bring me Lord Hightower so I may take the pleasure myself.
No.
She kept seeing her dragon when she was giving birth.
King's Landing will have my answer on the morrow.
The simple truth is this. We have more dragons than Aegon.
When dragons flew to war, everything burned. I do not wish to rule over a kingdom of ash and bone.
Is your father talking?
My father's dead, and he chose me as his successor.
See, he's walking out. That's disrespectful.
The enemy have declared war. What are you going to do about it?
Watch your tongue.
Clear the room.
In these moments, he's treating like husband and wife dynamic, kind of.
Here it is. She's probably one of like, you're the queen.
She might be
Show
wanting
me.
to see
Show
before
me.
she.
Right.
Well, I should declare war because I'm angry.
No, because it's your duty as queen to crush rebellion.
You know my oath reaches beyond our personal ambition.
What's your angle here?
A song of ice and fire.
She told him.
What? Sarah shared it with me when he named me heir.
Chop his fingers off.
I never told you.
Yeah.
Does he?
So now he's gonna feel some type of way. Like he was never really a true. He was just a placeholder until Lucerys had kids.
I'm just like,
he's stir crazy inside. No, I
I don't
think
know if
she
she finds that like rude. Any other person, 100%.
She might think that that's
she likes that
Daemon.
kind of like
To be choked. She might just
I
be like,
don't
oh,
know.
that's
She
For falling asleep on their watch.
sir. You know how long you've been sick? You gotta sleep sometime.
You are no man.
What's the shade? Why you throwing me? Look at this chick. She's like,
She's pissed.
yeah, she is, man.
I understand we have a new king.
A stranger casts a long shadow over this family. Your brother is also dead.
Dumb fool.
Heedless ambition has always been a Velaryon weakness.
So you are aware.
Perspective.
My lords,
Lord Corlys. Brings much relief to see you hale and healthy again.
Our houses are bound by common blood and common cause. This Hightower treason cannot stand.
He hated Hightower. Boy, I forgot.
You have the full support of our fleet and house. Your Grace.
That means he trusts what his wife said.
We must first secure the support of Winterfell, the Eyrie, and Storm's End.
I'll prepare the ravens, Your Grace.
Dragons can fly faster than ravens. And then more convincing.
You where they send your boys?
And it's kind of spoken like an heir.
Very well.
This war.
Prince Jacaerys will
Got some
fly
hair in the
north.
chest.
First to the Eyrie to see my mother's cousin, the Lady Jane Arryn. We must remind these lords of the oaths they swore, and the cost of breaking them.
War! Bloodshed!
I like
Game
that
of
she's a very level-headed ruler.
If you take this errand, you go as messengers, not as warriors. Cregan Stark is close to your age than to mine. Storm's End is a short flight from here. Lord Boros is an eternally proud man. You'll be honored to host a prince of the realm.
Something's not gonna go well.
Sending off her babies.
Go to it then.
Music.
Wow.
The dragon?
Which one is this? Is it one we haven't seen before?
Yeah, we never seen this one before.
And he has a scar. It's an old one. Is he bonding with it?
I wonder.
I don't like it.
The Baratheons have already chosen sides. They expected you, bruh. They out there strategizing and plotting too. You ain't the only ones. Like, they didn't think they would know. Look who's already there.
Amen.
Yeah.
Prince Lucerys Velaryon, son of Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen.
The House of the Dragon does not seem to know who rules it. If I do as your mother bids, which one of my daughters will you wed, boy?
I'm not free to marry. I'm already betrothed.
And tell your mother that the Lord of Storm's End is not some dog that she can whistle up at need to set against her foes.
I shall take your answer to the Queen.
Did you really think that you could just fly about the realm?
I will not fight you. I came as a messenger.
I want you to put out your eye. It's payment for mine.
No.
Then you are craven as well as a traitor.
Take Prince Lucerys back to his dragon. Now.
He's gonna just come after him while he's on his dragon. That's what he's gonna do.
He may.
No, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Oh. He's so small. Oh! He's such a crazy jerk.
Small and nimble. She got that going.
She can only like hide for so long. No! They're both trying to control their dragons. No.
Bro.
No. I don't feel right.
Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well.
No! There was nothing left.
There is no part of that setup that told me that this was going to end well. Two kids.
And
She
her
lost
dad in
two
a
kids.
span of like days.
Yeah, this means war.
And of course, it had to be the sign that was like, like I saw it coming, and I still feel like I want to cry. I'm feeling some type of way.
Saw that coming for sure.
I'm really feeling some type of way. That's a lot of loss.
Saw that coming. I knew this situation. One of the kids was going to die. Well, I didn't think one of the kids were going to die until they started like, hey, you go here, you go there. I said, okay.
Something's gonna happen.
I really don't think nothing was going to happen with the Stark situation, but I did feel like something was going to happen with the Baratheon situation. But I did
Why
not
Baratheon?
expect, because, you know, the Starks, I mean, you know, they're the Starks.
You just have a soft spot for the Starks, is what you're saying.
But, you know, the Baratheon, they're a little bit of a, you know, mixed bag. He could at least, you
detained. Why?
No, he
I
you
guess
know,
he
could have,
detain
you know,
her?
he could have said, you know what, you and I are united in blood. And so, like, he could have used, you know, some of the jargon that could have helped seal their bond and say, hey, you and I are more related than being just simply marrying one of your kids or whatever.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Because his great grandma is a Baratheon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you could have used that, like we're related, You don't have to. If you're gonna side with somebody, side with your family, not side with
the question
traitors.
Question though, because you're talking about they're related through Lucerys.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because technically Aemond is too, because Viserys is Aemond's dad.
Yeah.
So technically, they're all family.
True. I just knew that situation wasn't gonna go well. I just knew it. Especially you got some,
because he had the little like puppy dog eyes. In this whole episode, he just was looking like
they had to get somebody that's like look annoying. It was like
to play Aemond.
Pick somebody who looked annoying to play this kid, and you look at him and you're just like, I just want to punch you in the face.
I kind of like that they actually showed the
jewel
sapphire.
In his eye.
Yeah, the jewel in his eye. I kind of like that.
I just want to punch this kid in the face, man.
But also,
and then of course he showed like him trying to, like, he's obviously trying to get payback for his losing his eye and just being bullied when he was younger. And I get that.
But Luke wasn't the primary bully.
Exactly, I get it. But
he
he's
just
the one
wants
who took
to
his
be
eye.
in a position. Yeah, but that's after Aemon's the one that came in attacking them.
For
right?
sure, I know it for sure. But look, you gotta remember the kids, and this is animosity that's built up. And,
yeah,
like,
but it's
whole,
like you don't have any remorse over everything you did. All you do is blame me for the fact that you lost an eye.
What's frustrating to me, which is, again, I get it. Aemon, he's trying to, obviously you got a little dragon that just basically punked out the big dragon with blow fire on him, and he's like, big dragon's like, oh no you didn't, I'm gonna come after you.
I thought it was interesting.
And then he's
too,
like trying to
both
like,
of
stop.
them are trying to tell their dragons like, no, serve me, like don't. But you know what? That's back to that kind of goes back to what Viserys said.
They're dragons
at the beginning of the
right.
of the season. Like it's an illusion that we control dragons. Yes, you can kind of like tell them do this, but ultimately, like they're not devoid of their own will.
Right, they're the only bloodline that can technically, because it's in their blood, based off of the history that happened on the island of the Valerians.
Some really strange,
really
freaky,
kinky stuff.
Freaky deaky, sexy magic.
But at the same time, I was like, he this is him, still acting like a brat and trying to antagonize or try to be a bully to someone else, because he was a bully.
He never got over his complex.
He never got over that complex, the little man syndrome, and then he eventually
became the bully
to the point where he tried to reel it in, but it got out of hand. And
because I guess the part, not the part, but I guess to me, I'm curious. Again, maybe he didn't think that far, but what did he think going after him was gonna do?
He just thought he was gonna, I guarantee
you know what I mean?
Just thought he was
gonna injure him, maim him,
bully.
Just terrorize him. Does he just want to terrorize him? What's the logical conclusion? And I get maybe you're angry.
He didn't think that through.
I feel like they probably didn't, because I do feel like when he realized, okay, I'm not actually in control. They both kind of I just feel so bad for Luke, because he was truly trying to maintain a level head and honor his mom.
Right.
And Aemon was being words I don't want to say. But then when he could tell, he kind of felt like, ooh, I took it too far. And then he looked over side like, is there anything to dive down and save?
He would just it doesn't.
And I'm sure he probably was like, what am I on talking about?
It doesn't matter. Just he he's gonna spin the story. He's gonna try to find a way to spin the story.
But at least at this point, they have Baratheon, which I don't know how much of a witness he would be, but he could at least attest to that Aemon threatened him with violence.
But he's gonna side with Aemon. I mean, he's gonna side with Aemon.
Probably.
What it's not in his best interest to not side with Aemon, especially if the queen or the king strike the bargain with the Baratheons. So it's in his best interest to kind of side with them. It's like, yeah, he came in acting all big and bad, saying that the queen is the true queen, and
I mean, yes and no, because he still is gonna have to at this point, though, right? If he turns the way Rhaenyra, I felt like the way the episode ended, she said Jacaerys with her eyes, like her eyes said, "Burn it all down."
Right? No, for sure.
So, like, if to Daemon's point, they have all these dragons. I sent my son, and for whatever reason, my other son came back okay. But when my other son went to your house, things got effed up. I'm gonna hold you accountable to a certain extent. Even so, I'm gonna hold you because she said we're gonna show them our strength. So I would hold them accountable, and then at that point, it's in Baratheon's best interest to want to live. I would feel like you would want to live. Yeah, I mean, as a lord, you want to do what's best for like your people, but I don't know, the look on her face, and I don't know, I just felt that like that's real. I don't know, this whole episode as a mom just had me feeling the full spectrum of emotions. I feel like. Because you'll hurt somebody about your kids.
Stupid. That was stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid.
And technically, if you think about it, Allison's kids don't have any sense of accountability.
They always. Well, I can't say always because Armin, he wasn't a bad. Armin wasn't a bad kid.
Aemon,
jeez. Aemon wasn't a bad kid.
Well,
he wasn't a bad kid until, let's just simply say, they say like you have a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So he could have been a bad kid.
I wouldn't have said
just
he
like
was
they
a good
say,
kid.
money doesn't make you evil. It's just an amplifier of who you are.
Yeah.
That dragon became an amplifier. But at the same time, I mean, it's just when you've been bullied so much, he turned around and became a bully, and once he got the foundation of a dragon, he built upon that of trying to be a good warrior, a good fighter, and have this complex about himself.
For what purpose?
Probably because he never wanted to be in a situation where he felt like he was small. He was made small.
But I feel like there are different ways that people, like, a lot of us have been belittled.
For sure.
But what you choose to do, I do think is a testament to who you are.
There's no justification for what he did. I'm just saying it's like the situation, her kids are either seems insane.
Aegon is raping people.
Or completely out of their mind. And insane.
They're
for the
violent. They're crazy. Well, I don't actually think she's crazy.
She's cray.
I think she's quirky. I think she's
quirky.
Okay,
quirky. You can marry quirky. You can't marry cray.
Some
that
people,
chick cray.
Some people are
honey.
Crazy.
Well, like, what if I say
don't use
the
me as
walls?
An example.
No, I say they speak through the walls and the bug falls through the ceiling. Like randomness. Like you catch me in a corner saying something like that while I'm like, rubbing the walls. you were like,
it's so funny
you come through the room
literally
like,
trying to imagine you doing that, and I'll be staring at you like,
what in the world did you just? That's what she would do. So if she does that now, you probably be like, that's just her,
right?
Oh my gosh! So she cray, and the boys, they rapists and bullies, violent, they all,
because Aegon was a bully,
are just complete douchebags. So like, she said, "I would not be the one who draw the first blood." Well, technically, you did. You the war.
She didn't.
She no. I'm not saying she did. I'm just saying. I'm saying blood was drawn by the war. By what they did caused her to go into labor and killed her kid. If that didn't happen, that would not guaranteed. I can't say guaranteed, no finance, but they made a point to showing that she was in so much stress that it put her in a situation immediately labor.
Also, I couldn't quite tell, but did it kind of look like the baby was deformed?
I think it's because the baby wasn't done cooking. The baby wasn't done cooking. The baby needed to be back in the oven.
The foot and
they
stuff
said the baby was
normal,
not.
But the head didn't look.
You ever seen babies born with some lumps?
Well, yeah.
That's a lumpy baby. Hey, that baby got lumps.
Oh my gosh.
And
you are so wild.
It takes some time for that lumps to kind of like, and you be like, after like a few weeks, you be like, oh, thank God. God, I was a lumpy baby.
So silly. Oh my gosh.
Listen.
No, but did it also look kind of scaly?
I just feel like the baby, they made a point the baby was born early.
Born early. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get the born early.
Baby was born early and doesn't help that you're in a lot of stress. And so, I mean,
that was so painful.
For sure.
To watch.
For sure.
Oh, that was very hard to watch. I felt like I was like holding my stomach, rocking back and forth in a corner.
So what is your score?
Ooh,
season finale.
Gosh, I mean, honestly, dang. Woo. I'm all over the place. Goodness. I think I'm somewhere between, I'm somewhere between like a 9.6 to a 9.8. Like I've been floating basically in the upper nines this whole time because I feel like I don't know. I thought I was going to give it a 10 for like an epic victory. This was like they took it. I feel like they took it there. They took it to the dark place. But not dark, but they took it. I don't know. This hurt me, okay? And at the end, I literally like feel like saying Jacaerys and just burn this shit. Like I feel like for the like I don't know, the distress, the grief, the rage, I feel like it made me navigate those feelings. And I feel like it kind of earned it, even though it's extremely tragic. Like it's tragic. It's tragic. Her dad, I mean, Otto's dad giving that page, like, I don't know if that was supposed to be emotional manipulation, or if Alicent was genuine in it. Wait. No. I know Otto was trying to manipulate.
I don't care nothing about Alicent.
No, I know you don't. But what I'm trying to say is, why would Alicent hold on to the page, right? We obviously could tell by the end of episode 9 that she cared about Rhaenyra, but ultimately she thought she wanted to do what Viserys wanted. So like, it's just both. It took me all over the map with my emotions, and I felt like I was physically hurting, and I'm feeling some type of way about baby Luke. All that was left was bits of wing. Are you kidding? To lose 2 kids? I don't know.
That's gonna be fun editing that scene.
Which one? The birth scene?
No, Luke getting.
Oh, I mean that was easy. All you saw was just like you could like, and you saw bits. It wasn't very graphic, actually. It was just more shocking because they actually happened. I thought something was gonna happen. He was gonna fall. He got eaten. He got eaten. His whole dragon got eaten.
Split in 2.
It's like he was flying and then all was left is his hands. That was it.
Don't do that. You're making it funny. All you saw was the wings coming down.
That's what I'm saying. All you saw was the wings.
So 9.8 for you?
I don't know. Okay, 9. Yeah. I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to be done. 9.8. 9.8.
9.8 for her, 9 for me. This is a season finale. Really good. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the series. I'm so happy to be back in this universe. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons. This has just been great. I am excited for season 2. That will be here in the summer. So I'm glad I didn't have to wait as long as everyone else did. But 9 for me, 9.8 for her. What is your score? What would you give the season epic finale? Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you can always get the latest in any of the videos we post right here on the channel.
That's right. And also don't forget to become a member of our Patreon. You can see the full reaction to this episode as well as the rest of the series and many other things right there. So go there and check it out. You will not be disappointed.
And until next time.
Bye.